Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 20th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So Taurus, what we have is behind a mask and we have victim mentality. This tells me that this is a person who, well, you, right? Who may underneath the surface be a little bit, a victim mentality sometimes can say that you are in a situation that you think that it happened to you, and it's not necessarily happening to you, it's happening for you. But behind a mask tells me that you're trying to keep that under wraps. Like you may not want anyone to see that you feel, I can't say you feel forced. You feel it's like, why do I have to change so many things, right? In order to combat my situation, which a lot of your situation may be that financially, or you feel like maybe things aren't going as the way that you would like for it to go. Maybe financially things aren't going the way that you would have hoped. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands with the behind a mask talks a lot about your intentions. The intention is to hide how you feel. It's like you're confident underneath the surface. I see you being happy and confident and working with people. Like you're really a compromising spirit. And you may feel that you have to compromise with the victim mentality, Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You may have to adjust some things because maybe you don't have all that you need for the situation. Maybe you don't have enough resources. Maybe you don't have the money. Maybe like you don't have the uniform or something, because sometimes the Queen of Wands could speak of your outer appearance, right? Maybe you don't. I'm even seeing like short-term memory issues here, right? Um, you may feel like you have to change how you speak and how you present yourself in order to be in a situation. You know, normally you may be the person that's like, you're just saying however you feel, you just say whatever the heck, right? And now you're in a situation where you have to you have to be careful with what you say. This would say that you may feel victimized by, why do I have to be in this position? But you look the part, you play the part. This gives me a vibe of somebody who's like street smart. Like you can speak slang. You speak you can speak eloquently anywhere. You can say what, be grammatically correct. You know how like I keep getting Medea, man. The Tyler Perry's character Medea, where she gets in front of people and she's like, "Hallelujah, hello," and instead of how she would normally talk, and she's talking in front of people, like, and when she's around her family, she's just letting it fly. But when she gets in front of other people, she has to speak a certain way. And of course, it's not Medea. That's just, Spirit is always joking with me because they know that I laugh all the time. Spirit knows us and knows what to say and do to get you to get a point. And with me, it's always comedy. I kid you not, or a scary movie or something. But with this, the point is that maybe you have to be, you have to, you're capable. You may feel like, dude, this is just not who I am, though. I don't want to always have to wear a suit and have my shirt buttoned all the way up to my neck. But here we go. I can do this. And you may feel victimized by the changes you have to make and the way that you have to speak, and how you may have to curb your words, even though naturally you just might want to say exactly what the heck is coming to your mind here. But Joy's Fun is saying Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. So, and it doesn't have to be work related. This could be people that you're hanging around. You realize, I can't talk like that. And it could be a cultural divide, which happens quite a bit, right? Culturally, you might be able to say certain things in front of certain people. And then when you get around another culture, you can't say those words because it doesn't, like for instance, right? You could say, oh my gosh, that is the bomb, right? And in America, that's something that we used to say, especially in the early 2000s, late 1990s. We used to be like, that's the bomb. But then after September 11th, 2001, you could not say that, especially getting on a plane. That's the bomb. They'd be like, everybody stop, get this person out of here, and you're getting tackled. You couldn't say that anymore. And so there's something about you having to change the way you speak. You can't say certain things in certain spaces. So Joy's Fun, however, is saying that you have to wait To say certain things, you have to wait until you leave. So I don't know why this is very mundane. It may not be mundane to you, but it's kind of just speaking about this, about your intentions, right? Behind a mask, it's like you really care, you're really confident, you're a confident person, and you know what you mean and you're meaning what you're saying. But this may be taken the wrong way. And they're saying that you might have to be in this energy of like, it's cool, we'll say whatever we got to say right now. And then when we leave, I'm going to tell you how I really feel. Spirit's kind of talking about this. New beginnings here is the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. They're saying you'll. Okay, so the new beginnings energy is that it's almost as though Spirit wants you to understand that you should just be yourself. They're going to have to get to know you. They're going to have to understand you. You can't. They're saying that the new beginnings is like, if you may offend some people or you may be offended, but your spirit is pure. You're coming from a raw place, and you got to make sure that you are understood in a group setting. This is not. You got to learn to expand as well. So that's another thing. They're speaking about a comfort level, right, where we don't expand, where we're like, well, we'll just be comfortable and we'll make sure everyone else is comfortable around us. So they're asking you to stand your ground, and you'll know what to do and say in a situation, but not to continuously like make changes, right? But also explain yourself so that you're not misunderstood, because you're meant to expand and you're meant to have other people around you expand as well. I'm seeing this energy around you of joy, of fun, like just kind of get baby step people into your mind. You know what I mean? Baby step people into what you mean, because I see you being misunderstood just a little bit. And Spirit's like, don't allow yourself to get in that space where you're like, I can't even be myself. It's like, be yourself, but baby step them into it. You know what I'm saying? Say small things and then explain why you said that and laugh. There's a lot of laughter here. Not to allow yourself to be offended by anybody going, what the heck is Taurus talking about? It's like, oh, that's a reference from this. This is what we say here, and that's what this means. Ha ha ha. Because they're saying that you are going to be in a situation, or you are maybe now, where you'll be misunderstood because of either there's some sort of a difference, either a cultural difference or like a environmental difference, it may be even a racial difference, or language barriers or something, or like class difference. Like you would never dare say that in front of the president, and it's like, man, the president is a human being too. you know so but explain why you say what you say. Like, I mean, no disrespect, but that's just haha, that's funny. And so they're giving off this vibe of like, you may feel victimized by the fact that you have to change how you are, you may have to explain a lot of things, but it will bring a balance. Okay, don't allow yourself to feel offended by anything. It's truly just a pure difference in the way which one communicates or relates to others. So it's skin off your back. You know what I mean? How to explain that, right? I hope that I'm making sense. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp, or a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Aquarius, Pisces, or a Pisces, Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.